Yeah, man. Together we've got this. I love that notion. Good luck and thank you to all those DIY handy heroes out there. Now let's get back in the kitchen, and there is no better way to celebrate the festive season in South Africa than with a braai. Come on, it's the modality. And this Mrs. Ball's Braaied Snoek with sweet chili glaze is the perfect dish for those sunny days and warm nights. It's not going to last a full day and night, trust me, maybe 45 minutes. The sweet chili glaze combined with the rich buttery flavors makes this a true South African classic that is sure to shine on your festive table and get everybody just digging in. So let's dig into this flavor-packed recipe and see how it all comes together. You're the right person for this, dude.
Thank you, my friend. Yes.
With great power comes great responsibility. And when you're playing with snoek, like with a lot of what we've touched today, like things like brownies, trifle, these are traditional favorites that, yes, we don't want to mess with too much, but it means you've got to get it right.
You've got to get it right, man, especially with the snoek, which is a beautiful fish, but it can go dry very quickly. So it's all in the cooking process or the braaiing process, depending on where you make it. I like making it on the braai because I like the smoky flavor.
It lends itself to the braai, hey? Surely.
Absolutely. It's a beautiful, strong fish. And what I love about it, especially when it comes to family and stuff, you know, it's a type of fish that you can pick off with your hands.
It's a meze fish. Can I call it a meze fish?
It's a meze fish, exactly. So we're going to make a beautiful dressing for it. So we're going to start with some butter.
And this is where I suppose some things you'll cook for a long time to develop the flavor. With the snoek, it's more adding to that flavor. So
exactly.
So it means, though, that the sauce has got to kind of pack a punch.
Yes.
And I suppose maybe this is where the snoek comes to bear, is that you've got a balance of smoky, sweet, and savoury. It lends itself to the caramelization, to that flavour development.
But something like a sweet chili sauce works so well with the snoek because it's just the taste of the fish and the sweetness that you get from the Mrs. Ball's sweet chili. I am going to do an actual bit of chili. Do you like some spice?
Yeah, no, and look, smoked chili flakes are great. Obviously, they continue that smoked flavour profile. It's heat without the the roof off your head, mouth.
Exactly.
Kind of bird's eye chili. I don't know if there's been like a bird's eye chili shortage or something, but it's been tough to find really good hot chilies. But I lean on my dried chili flakes for so many different things. You know,
all right, so I've got some butter in here. I've got some lemon zest. I've obviously got some garlic in there as well, the chili flakes, and I'm going to put some of our Mrs. Ball's sweet chili sauce in there now.
I love this. I fill bowls with this, and then my kids will dunk and I'll dunk, and then we won't finish it. So then I've got like 9 bowls of half-finished sweet chili sauce in the fridge because it is so delicious and it goes with so much. And Mrs. Ball's products, we know, are a staple in South African kitchens, synonymous with good quality and I think generational traditions. And the sweet chili sauce is not just for snoek. Use it with grilled vegetables. Anything seafoody really does work in this space. Ideal for braai, for giving meats like snoek, chicken, ribs. Ooh, a delicious, smoky, sweet kick where it matters most. And if you want this recipe, of course, you can head over to expressoshow.com. That's where we'll be housing all of our festive culinary brilliance. How's our little sauce minging there?
Just give that a bit of a whiff.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, right. I'll show you here. Check that. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful.
I joke about grown-up sauces, but this is like a grown-up sauce. This has got so many different elements to it. You can smell immediately. Your brain is like, what are you, man?
Yeah,
are you sweet? Are you savory? Are you spicy?
You are something of everything, my
Yes,
friend.
exactly.
So we are going a little bit more decadent. Obviously, when it comes to braaiing a snoek, I like to have it flat open like this. But we're going to place it in the oven. You can also, on the braai, kind of fold it. So we're going to add some of this lovely onion in there, some lemon slices.
See, the snoek's now kind of revolting up against us because I had that snide comment about, oh, it's such a simple fish. You don't really have to worry about flavor development. It's like, you can if you want to.
Exactly.
I will show you flavor development.
Exactly. So there we have it. So what you can do is you can put some of the sauce on the inside as well, but we are going to baste it on the outside.
I think we must put some of the sauce on the inside.
Absolutely.
I think we have to. It's obligatory, yeah.
So we're just going to kind of do this, and then obviously on the outside, beautiful, buddy.
It looks spectacular. It smells. My poor mouth is watering so much right now. We haven't even started cooking the thing yet. It's crazy. Our control room are kind of lining up outside the studio door here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, look at that. Okay, and now for the food theatre.
And now we want to just
don't hold back.
pop this on there. And that's going to crisp it up nicely.
Oh, that's going to be beautiful. And then, oh man, it doesn't matter what sides you've got. I would say something like freshly baked bread, braai broodjie or something like that, because you want a sounding board for these gorgeous flavors. But you can literally just cook this and serve only this on a plate in the middle of the table, and everyone can just dive in.
Look at our finished product on that side, what it comes out as. It's beautiful, man.
Sure, you can, and what a great jumping off point as well. You can experiment a little bit, but at the heart you've got our Mrs. Ball's sweet chutney, our sweet chili sauce, which is just perfect in this modality. Well done. This dish is the perfect way to celebrate South Africa and our summer. Bold flavors, festive vibe, and everyone can share. I love that. Now, a huge congratulations to Week 2's winners. We have got Raisecha Sarung. You can have a look at that picture. Then we've got Yolisa Nkasane as well. Yolisa, well done. Take a look at that. I can't see the picture myself. Well done. Heroing our Mrs. Balls. Congratulations. Then we've got Futopelo Notwane. Well done. Oh, I like this, making me really, really hungry. And if you were inspired as well and you want to get your hands on your share of your own festive Mrs. Balls creations, well, here is how you do it. There is 40,000 Rand in prizes up for grabs. You want to jump on this one. Take a look.
Festive is on us with Mrs. Balls. Make every dish a celebration with the unforgettable taste of Mzansi's #1 chutney. Bring your flavor to the table with Mrs. Balls and add that Mzansi flair to stand a chance to win your share of 40,000 Rand in cash. Take a picture of your most festive recipe starring Mrs. Balls and share it on the competition post on Expresso's social pages using #MrsBalls. Show us why everybody loves the Mrs. this festive season. Competition closes 6 December. T's and C's on expressoshow.com.